Hey playa, it's a brand new year, and when it comes to asking out your crush, there's a bunch of new things you're definitely going to want to prepare for in 2021. So let me break them down so that when you finally ask them out, they say yes.
This is the Just Beats, you're watching the Just Beat.
My name is Josh, and every single week I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. Now, you might have noticed that the pandemic threw dating for a bit of a loop. You might have had to deal with remote learning, so the chances of seeing your crush in person just dropped drastically, or your crush maybe wasn't too enthusiastic about going out on a date, spending time outside around other people, so that just made it a whole lot harder. Well, this year is kind of carrying over some of those same patterns, but there's a lot of new things that I really want you to prioritize to make sure you can be as successful as possible. And the first thing I want to highlight here is what I'm calling action interactions. Most of the interactions you're going to have with your crush are going to happen online, so what I want you to really prioritize is building out an awesome profile for them to check out. Post cool pictures, cool information about yourself, basically give them an insight into your life so that they can see how awesome of a person you are. Your online profile serves as the window into your personality for your crush. If they really want to learn about what your hobbies and your interests are, that's how they're going to discover it. But another action interaction you're definitely going to want to take is being active on their post. Like things, comment on it, be interactive with stuff that they share. That's how they're going to start to get familiarized with your face. They're going to start to see you pop up more in their feed, and that's how you're going to start to be able to slide into their DMs and finally ask them out. P.S. Don't underestimate the power of group chats. If you have a mutual friend in common with your crush, feel free to add your crush, that friend, and a few other people into a group chat so that everyone can get to know each other better. That social atmosphere is going to make it easier for you to start talking to your crush in that group and then eventually slide it back into the DMs. But when it comes to actually asking that person out, what does that look like in 2021? Well, your interactions with your crush are definitely going to be limited, so you're going to want to focus on moments that are deep and simple. If your crush is not really up for going on a date outside, you can always have online video chat dates with them. Pick a date and a time, both of you can jump on camera and just chat with each other. You can have dinner at the same time and make it more romantic, or you could talk, play video games, watch movies. The whole point though is to spend one-on-one time together. That's the whole purpose of a date initially. So whether it's in person or online, you have those options. And if your crush is okay with going outside for a date, you might be a bit limited in your options, so instead of really thinking about restaurants and indoor dining and places where lots of people kind of congregate, focus on relaxed open spaces. That might be parks or lakes or anywhere where there's kind of open spaciousness for the two of you to kind of just walk, enjoy nature, talk, really just enjoy each other's presence without a lot of people around you. Sure, it's not bowling or a dinner date, but that doesn't mean you can't have a romantic experience with that person just out and about in nature. Sometimes we overlook the simplicity of what's out there, and just a simple walk together where you can talk and laugh might be exactly what you need to get closer to them. But perhaps the most important thing that you need to know when it comes to asking out your crush in 2021 is don't let nervousness hold you back. I know in previous years you probably wanted to work up the courage and go do it, but you held yourself back. That's all going to change this year. This is going to be the year where you really take action. If you're dealing with one-itis and you're just obsessed with one person that you can't get over, I want you to go out there and flirt with multiple people. Message other people, get to know them, go on other dates. Don't limit yourself to just one person. If you've constantly been rejected in the past few years and are just ready to give up on dating, don't lose hope. I want you to really look back at the small little things that you could have done differently that could have had massive impact. Maybe it was the type of message you sent to your crush the first time around, or maybe it was just how you acted around them when you finally met up. Either way, when it comes to asking out your crush in 2021, there's a simple formula that's going to guide you through it. First off, learn about their hobbies and their interests. The more you could find in common with them, the easier it's going to be for you to ask deeper questions to really see where the two of you connect. Second, ask them out. Put your confidence on display. Let them see that you like them. Don't just tell them how you feel, show them how you feel. And third, follow up. Make it a regular thing. Let them know what your intentions are. Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to see them more, or do you just want to fling? Be clear about what you want from that interaction. If you follow that formula, you're going to get to know your crush better. You might stop at step 1 or stop at step 2 or make it to step 3. But either way, 2021 is going to be your year to get closer to your crush when you're finally going to ask them out. I have a few cool resources I want to share with you, but first I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons and YouTube channel members. These are the people that help support the channel every single month. So if you want to learn how you could talk to me one-on-one through video chat to get my advice and insights, check out the link to Patreon down below. Now what I want you to do is to check out the guide over there on the side. Those are my 20 icebreaker conversation starters. Those are 20 questions you can use to just get to know your crush better. I'm also going to link up a video on top of that that's going to be super helpful for you to prepare you for this new year. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's do this together. As always, love and peace.